Curiosity often begins with a single question about the unknown. People pause at the edge of a dark forest, sensing the pull of a mystery too strange to ignore. An unearthly shape might lurk among the trees, carried by stories told in hushed voices. This simple prompt can hold attention, tempting observers to learn more about what might hide within the shadowy depths. Many people wonder if a strange creature roams the dark forests of New Jersey. Some believe it has wings and a chilling call that echoes through the night. This invitation stirs fascination, drawing cautious minds toward the legend of the Jersey Devil. Such mystery can grip audiences and encourage them to keep listening. The story of the Jersey Devil goes back to a time when colonists settled near the thick woods of the region now called the Pine Barrens. According to lore, a woman gave birth under odd circumstances, and some say the child took on a frightening form. These whispers spread from one town to another, evolving into a myth that captured local imaginations. Neighbors gathered around fires, sharing tales of a beast that soared through moonlit skies. Local folklore describes a creature with leathery wings and a long neck. Many accounts claim it makes a high cry that causes hair to stand on end. Hunters sometimes reported strange footprints near swamps or ponds, while travelers told of eerie shadows darting overhead. Each story differs slightly, yet a sense of dread links them. Some people felt their homes were watched at night, as if something lurked just beyond the lampglow. Historians note that early settlers faced harsh conditions in the Pine Barrens. The thick groves of trees were hard to clear, and superstitions thrived in remote areas. The Jersey Devil might have offered an explanation for odd noises or missing livestock, helping families cope with frontier life. When fences broke or footprints appeared in the yard, they might have blamed a winged terror rather than ordinary wildlife. Newspapers once printed startling reports of sightings, describing a winged figure with glowing eyes. These accounts drew crowds of curious onlookers and worried parents. Livestock owners sometimes claimed that missing animals were taken by this feared being. Critics argued that wild animals or hoaxes were more likely. Still, the story grew, adding details with each retelling. People linked the creature to supernatural forces, saying it could vanish in an instant. Modern believers try to prove the Jersey Devil exists, capturing blurry images or shaky videos of odd shapes in the trees. Others see these attempts as proof of human fascination with the unknown. The Pine Barrens remain vast and eerie, with undergrowth that hides many secrets. Nightfall adds to the sense of mystery, as rustling sounds can stir the imagination. Some explorers venture out with flashlights, bracing for sudden noises that might reveal a hidden presence. Skeptics point out that local wildlife could explain many events. They say that strange cries at night or footprints in the mud are open to many interpretations. Yet the legend persists, drawing adventurers who hike into the forests seeking a glimpse of the unexplained. Some visitors feel a thrill in the hush of the woods, as if expecting a dark shape to glide overhead. They share stories later, describing how the trees seemed alive with secrets. Over time, the Jersey Devil became part of cultural identity. The name appears in sports and local businesses, showing how the legend has moved beyond its spooky roots. People celebrate it through festivals and tales, blending fact and fiction into a shared heritage. Whether one believes in the creature or not, the story reflects a human urge to explain strange happenings that defy simple logic. The idea of a beast among tangled pines stands as a symbol of both fear and pride. Folklorists compare the Jersey Devil to similar legends of strange beasts that roam lonely roads or dark forests. These stories may serve as warnings, urging caution in unfamiliar places. They may also entertain or bind a community through shared wonder. In New Jersey, the Pine Barrens remain an ideal stage for such a narrative. Twisting paths and hidden clearings invite thoughts of lurking beings. Stormy nights or thick fog give the woods an otherworldly feel, adding to the power of the tale. Today, opinions remain split. Some swear they have encountered a flying monster, while others see only a myth woven from rumor. Even so, the Jersey Devil remains a source of local pride and global curiosity. It is folklore that will not fade, reminding people that mysteries thrive where imagination and history meet. The very concept of a hidden creature among towering pines suggests that there is much we still do not grasp. Even those who doubt might pause if they hear an odd cry in the distance. Some investigators dig through old reports, seeking patterns and claims of sightings. They speak with individuals who say they have first-hand encounters, hoping to find evidence of strange tracks or broken branches. Many leads end without clear proof, yet the search goes on. The Jersey Devil becomes more than a story. It becomes a puzzle that challenges curious minds. Whether it is an undiscovered species, a hoax, or a vivid piece of folklore, it remains a question that links past and present. This documentary ends with a quiet thought. Does the Jersey Devil truly exist, or is it a legend that endures because people crave the thrill of the unknown? Perhaps it is both. For those who wander among the pines at night, each rustle of wind might spark visions of a silent winged shape overhead. The legend persists, inviting dreamers and skeptics alike to wonder if the next person to see something impossible will be them. Thus, the tale of the Jersey Devil lingers, whispering in the shadows and waiting to stir the imagination of any soul brave enough to walk beneath the dark canopy. It continues to spark questions for curious minds everywhere.